again. East West Beats. Oh my God, RPG. Getting dressed for the ICMTU. I guess that's why I have them on here. Welcome to another episode of I Can't Make This Up, the show about bringing people together from different backgrounds to share true stories that have happened in their life. I'm your host, AJ Dunk, spelled all caps. You can find me at www.ajdunk.com. Guys, please introduce yourself.
What's up, guys? My name is Melvin Taylor, a comedy buddy of AJ Dunk's. Been doing sketch comedy for the past couple of years, sketch and improv comedy. Also on YouTube, you may have seen me around before, and hosting my own radio show up in Harlem. So doing a lot.
Because I remember when he used to just be like, hey man, can I get YouTube follow? Can I get YouTube follow? I'm trying to get 10,000. I'm trying to get 10,000. Yo, my man, can I get a YouTube follow? Can I get YouTube? All right, give me your phone. I'll get a YouTube follow. And now he's got YouTube followers.
Hey, look,
if you don't know who I'm talking,
whenever somebody hand me their phone, I'm still like, oh, you watch YouTube? You need me to subscribe for you? I got you. I can go ahead and do that. Ain't nothing changed.
You know shit gonna happen that I can't control, that you can't control. That's just gonna be like, what the hell?
You know, it is what it is. I've just got to the point where I'm like, something crazy gonna happen. As y'all can see, this is something that we can't make up, bro. This is something we can't
look at that. Look at that merch.
It's right there. Right there.
It's not bootleg neither. He did not make that at home.
100% real.
Listen to this shit. This is real. My dad had the nerve to be like, he texted me and said, how you doing? I said, you know what I mean? I'm just trying to find ways to talk about anything but this virus. And then his response was, are you writing about the virus? I lie to you not. So me, being the person that I am, I responded with, I'm writing about how people can't read. Share the story that you cannot make up.
I used to work at CBS in their advertising department, right? And we were across the street from the David Letterman show. Okay. So on my lunch breaks, I'd like go to a certain bodega down the street. Occasionally there'd be like the photographers there early because the stars would come in to film early. And there was like a couple of them that like we didn't know each other by name, but we knew each other by face from seeing each other so much. So I'd just be like, yo, who we got today? Like, what's going on today? Blah, blah, blah. You need anything from down the street? That type of thing. It was one day, there was an obscene amount of photographers. And I was just like, brother, who was all here today? But nobody was saying who the guest was. So I was like, all right, man, forget it, whatever. Go to bodega, go back, have my lunch break, go to work. Leaving work, right? We get out of work a little early. So I'm like, all right, cool, making good time. I'm going to catch a good train. I should be fine. Leaving work, and I'm just like, who was that person that was on the show today that they didn't say nothing? Let me walk over there and go see. And it's like some black SUVs on my left side right here on the street. And everybody just kind of like standing around holding their cameras looking down. And I'm just like, man, I must have missed them already. Like, what's going on over here? And as I like say this, I stopped by one of the SUVs. So SUV right here, all the reporters and photographers are right here on my right side. So just as that moment happens, I hear the rolling down of the window. And I'm like, okay, y'all like the zoo. I hear all of that, right? I hear that. So I turn around and look to my left, and it's Dave Chappelle. And this is back when we still, like before Dave Chappelle did the Netflix thing, before he did anything, it was Dave Chappelle. And I was like, Dave Chappelle? Yo, the next thing he did, he had a cigarette, right? He had just lit the cigarette, and he was like, what up, nigga? Blew the smoke right there. In my face, kind of. It was like right in front of me, but kind of in my face. One of the reporters saw, tried to snap a few pictures. The window go back up. Ooh, and the car just take off. And to this day, I'm like, bro, I have to meet Dave one day just to tell him, what up, nigga? How you doing, Dave? It's nice to meet you, bro. I'm sure you don't remember this, but I gotta talk to you, dog, because our first interaction was kind of crazy, bro. It was kind of crazy. That just has to be like somebody's throwback Thursday one day. It was like, here's this picture of Dave Chappelle and this random black dude. He blew smoke in front of his face. Like that's the only way I'm gonna ever get that picture.
It's gonna pop up as a truth commercial for secondhand smoke.
I'm dead.
But why my man hit you with the Leonard Washington though? He was just
right.
What's up, nigga?
Right. Hold on. Roll the window down. What up, nigga? Drive off. Like I can legit see him doing something like that. Like
honestly, I think that's what he did.
He had on sunglasses. That was it.
So you sure it was him?
I'm positive it was him. Positive. Honestly, what was going through my mind was, ain't nobody gonna believe this shit.
How do you keep...
Oh, man! All right. Okay.
This question was submitted before the show started.
That's hilarious. That is hilarious. I'm glad that somebody asked that question. That is a good ass question. You put on coconut oil, right? Coconut oil and the Shea Moisture style curl milk.
Are you shining right now?
Oh, I most definitely am. I had to do my whole treatment beforehand, and that's why also another key AJ just pointed out, Melvin, you got a bald head. Why you wear a do-rag, bro? Why you wear a do-rag if you got a bald head? This is why I wear a do-rag, because I have to also oil my head a little bit before I go to bed, because I don't want it to be dry when I wake up in the morning, right? And I don't want that oil to get all over my pillow. You know that you're conscious when somebody bump into you and you on the train, and the first thing that you do, instead of grabbing the pole, you grab your hat. Like, come on, bro. Come on, bro. Let it go. Let it go.
Who has the better baldy?
Ooh, between me and Chappelle? I would say at that point in time, his was much better than mine, because I was still in a denial phase.
Okay.
First things first, I will promote, because that is one thing. If I ain't doing nothing else, then I will do that. Make sure y'all go ahead and hit me up on YouTube, Melvin Taylor II. We are 15,500 strong and growing. So that is an amazing thing to be able to see. I got the radio show, The Alternative with Melvin Taylor, coming out weekly. Also got the podcast that you can find on Spotify and iTunes, Alternative Road Podcast. Thank you so much for having me, bro. I greatly appreciate it. Always glad to support. I can't make this up. Y'all already know what it is. We got it right there. Thank you so much, AJ, for having me on, man.
Thank you again for tuning in. My name is AJ Dunk, spelled all caps. You can find me at www.ajdunk.com. From there, you got my Facebook, my Instagram, my Twitter. It's all located at ajdunk.com. My name is spelled all caps, and the name is AJ Dunk. Don't forget, laughter is always in style, and let them know, Ma.